Somewhere in the Indian Ocean, between Indonesia and Australia, are about 55 bodies. It may be more, no one knows. Most are probably the bodies of men from Afghanistan, Iran or Sri Lanka, but no one knows for sure, and nor will they, because no one's looking anymore.
It's beyond any logic. Why would they not even try to attempt to recover some dead bodies and try to find some survivors? It's unacceptable.
Last week, an Australian air crew spotted a boat of asylum seekers. It was stalled but afloat. 48 hours later, again from the air, the boat was seen upside down, 13 bodies floating nearby. But a two-day search by boat failed to find anyone, dead or alive. And with no chance of anyone surviving longer in the sea, the whole search was called off. Bodies won't be recovered.
We've seen yet another dreadful tragedy, considerable loss of life. I think it, breaks everybody's heart to see that loss of life, which is why we send the message very clearly. Do not risk your life, do not risk your children's lives, do not get on a boat.
Facing unprecedented numbers of boats arriving packed with asylum seekers, Australia's government says its priority is assisting where lives can still be saved. They won't look for bodies unless other operations permit. That's something refugees who have settled in Australia find hard to accept.
The Australian government shamefully will try to give this message that we don't care about you, it's your own choice, you want to risk your life, that's what you will end up with.
Wakil is one of many making frantic calls to try to establish who was on the boat. So far, he hasn't come up with any names. Every night, Sydney Harbour sees off cruise liners full of Australians. If one of them sank, few doubt any effort would be spared finding those who were on board, however long it took. Some refugee advocates can't understand why asylum seekers aren't treated with the same basic dignity. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.